grew up in LaGrange, Illinois. I went to Lyons Township High School, but then my wife and I both went to University of Wisconsin Whitewater. And then I worked in the school districts of Rock County. I have 2 children and 6 grandchildren living right here in Rock County. We're not into this to have a bunch of baseball teams. Our goal is to make communities better. And the communities we want to make better are Pensacola area and the Beloit area. So we did this because we believe in what Diane's done. We believe in the future of Beloit. We have kids and grandkids here. Because our mission doesn't say to have a great baseball team. Our mission says to improve the quality of life for people in the community. I've always liked baseball, but it became different to me when I was in Pensacola. And we just saw what it could add to the community. So I think baseball, I like baseball because it's a conversation sport. You know, you talk while you're watching a baseball game. The other thing is it's very family oriented. And I always want to be things that brings families and give families fun. Well, I study towns. I've written books. I wrote a book called Building Vibrant Communities. And since 2005, I've been studying communities like Beloit. And the challenge for every community, Beloit size, small or mid-market, is we lose talent. The greatest exporter that every small and mid-market cities have is human beings. And in studying the research by Gallup on how to create a thriving community, they talked about you need to do certain things. And one of the things you have to have for young people to stay is a vibrant downtown. So the reason I sort of like this idea in Beloit to coincide with all the hard work the Beloit community's been doing, the Hendricks have been investing, is how do you keep the momentum going? And I just think this was a natural bookend to everything that's been happening in the north end of downtown, put something on the south end, and then it fits Gallup research that shows you got to do something that on a consistent basis brings thousands of people downtown. I think people that hasn't been to downtown Beloit in a while, like any place, are astounded on what it's like. You know, everything that's happening. I think when you look at the quality of life survey, downtown is one of the things that people feel best about, which my wife and I just helped fund with Mason-Dixon. So people see a growing downtown. Because what you want to do to grow your population is have people feel, hey, this place is moving in the right direction. I want to be part of this. So that's what the stadium does. And not only the stadium, but everything that's going on. But this is such a huge element. I mean, you can't miss a stadium like this. And I think when people go in, they're just blown away how nice it is. People don't see brick stadiums anymore. You know, people quit building them 20 years ago. That's the one thing they talk about in an all brick stadium, how clean it is, how nice it is. There's only 120 minor league baseball teams in the United States that are affiliated. There were 160, and now there's 120. So 2 years ago, really last year, 40 teams were eliminated. In fact, 4 teams in the Midwest League that's Beloit a member of. So I think it's important to say, well, wow, if there's only 120 of these and Beloit's got one, that's pretty neat, because there must be something special going on, because they look at location, they look at facilities, and so on. The publicity, I mean, if you look at the amount of publicity a baseball team gets, quite remarkable. I mean, you're watching Major League Baseball games and they're talking about the team in Beloit, the affiliate for Beloit, what's going on in Beloit. So I think all that ties together. And the other thing that ties together is this is way more than just a baseball stadium. This is about activities, whether it's kickball on Monday night, whether it's symphony playing at the stadium, whether it's movie night, whether it's Jeff Dunham coming with his, puppet show. I mean, you want a stadium to activate the downtown, and that's what we always felt. This is a perfect southern bookend to an already great downtown.